Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I have some gift bundle kits that I have finally completed. I have been working on these for several weeks and they have finally been bundled together, and I am so excited to show them to you. And they are currently available in my Etsy shop for sale while supplies last, and I have made 11 gift bundles, and I want to take you through a walkthrough of what one looks like. So basically, just in general, they are very similar. They're not exactly the same because even though I used similar papers, there are subtle differences, but not huge differences. Every kit does include the same types of things inside of them and little bits and bobs and things like that, but you might get mild maybe a color variation or something like that. But let's dive in and see what they're all about. Okay, so sorry I do not have my tripod here, but let's just take this little guy. And they are all wrapped in this gorgeous bluish teal, like a light bluey teal sari silk ribbon. Okay, this is not easy to do one-handed, but I can do it. Okay, so hope you guys are having an awesome day. All right, so the first thing you're going to come across is, this is a wallpaper notebook. Yes, it's a wallpaper notebook. And what I did was put them together with little safety pins, paper clips, but you really don't need that. I just thought I would just add that for fun. But basically, they are full of beautiful dyed papers of all different types. This is a, actually this is a specialty ink paper, this vibrant blue, some avocado dyed paper, some college rule, some coffee dyed paper, I think a couple of those. And am I in the middle yet? Not yet, but a nice random collection of different hand-dyed papers, and a wallpaper cover, which has a very cool feel to it. It's almost like a soft leathery type feel, and some accents with lace trim and little lace curtains on them. And these are kind of designed to be loosey-goosey. They are attached at the top, and these books are machine sewn together, okay? So there you go, there's a little notebook, and everybody gets one of those. And because I had different wallpaper, that is why you might see some different covers on these, just depending on which one comes through in the roster. Okay, so the next thing you get is a little it's a sewn journal card with a little vintage image on the front, okay? And then there is a bookmark. I made a big bookmark for you with some lace on the front and a hand-stamped word and some fluffy tulle at the top. And these are covered on both sides, so they are awesome for the journals that I'm going to show you in here, or for any other journals. Okay, so now we have a little lace-covered music paper sewn envelope, covered on both sides, kind of pretty. It has some trim and a little button on the front, and it opens up, and there's all sorts of goodies in here. Some, I'll just let you surprise yourself, but there's all sorts of different fun things in there for you to use throughout the journals, or just use for other journals, or just explore, but a lot of fun things, little vintage ephemera, and things like that. So a nice little envelope that you could actually tuck into a journal or use as a standalone piece for a gift giving or something like that. So I thought this was a good time of year to start thinking about gift giving. So I had some beautiful, and I was saving it forever, one of those things I always to remind everybody, use your pretty stuff. Well, I had this really pretty flocked scrapbook paper that has a velvety finish where the black is, and I just thought it was lovely, and I was hanging on to it. So everybody in here got a piece of the flocked scrapbook paper, and I made it into a journal, and I sewed it, and so the outside will have the flocking. The flocking on the outside is a little bit different on every piece, but they do all have a flocked cover to some degree. And they're all, like I said, a little bit different, but all uniform. I mean, they all came from the same paper pack, so they look similar. Okay, so and when you open up this one, it has pockets on the front and the back, and there's some goodies, some vintage ephemera tucked in here. You've got this beautiful old, these are, I believe, from Russia or Ukraine, but they're the actual cards about the flowers, and they're vintage, but they're gorgeous. There's an envelope and some handmade paper in here as well. Has some leaves and things like that on it. This is so hard to do with one hand. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, there we go. And then you have a beautiful array of mixtures of papers, lots of hand-dyed papers with the avocado and the specialty inks, and some pretty papers, some book pages, just a lot of different things in here. Some sprayed and eco-printed pages, and lots of fun pages to play with. Basically a naked journal. But it is up for, whatever you'd like to do with it, you can do. In the center of each of these, I'm going to call this the formal one. This is the formal journal. There's another journal in here that is, I would call more like I would call it the Little House on the Prairie journal. But this one has a little key dangling from the center of its signature. And I think there's about, like somewhere around 15 pages, for about 60 pages. In this journal, and then there's a piece of authentic ledger in the back. This one happens to be from 1914, and that opens up. It's a big piece, and there's a pocket in the back. So there you have the first journal. And then as we peruse along, you're going to come across this very well-stuffed glassine, parchment paper, crinkly, decorated bag full of stuff to play with. And it has just everything you can think of in there, and there's napkins, there's doilies, there's index cards, there's some eco-dyed paper that I made, library things, all sorts of fun things in there. So you're going to get that as well, and that can be used to play in your journals and just have fun, or just explore them. And then we have, I would call this the Little House on the Prairie journal. These journals have all been created from remnants of fabric that I have, along with some old vintage rusted keys, which I adore. I'm so hooked on these keys. And they have been eyelet bound. I'm eyelet bound. Sounds like I'm island bound. I would love to be island bound right now, but no, I'm in my house. Okay, and this wraps around and comes undone. I think of Laura Ingalls when I look at these for some reason. I don't know why. And this can be removed. It's not permanently attached. It's a slip knot through there, so you could just pull that off if you don't want that on there. But it also has, let's see, there's some pretty papers on the inside, and then a random. What is inside of these that's different than the others is, I call this almost more of a real junk journal, scrapbook type thing, where you're going to get unusual pieces, maybe some doily, some book pages, some pieces. Some pages might be torn or angle cut or put in different orientations, just to give it a little bit of fun and flair and that true junk journal-y feel. And so I had a lot of fun with this one. There's some crinkly coffee dyed tracing paper, parchment paper type stuff, some coffee dyed pages, and lots of little different oddities along here to explore. So lots of fun, and I hope you like these. I hope you had fun taking a peek at what they look like. And they do come in these individual bundles, but you can break them up if you want to use them for separate gift giving, or keep them all as together. And so I hope you like them, and they're available right now in my Etsy shop, and they were really a lot of fun for me to make. Sometimes it's fun to make different stuff, and I just felt like making different stuff. So you might see a lot more of that, and there will always be journals coming. I'm working on several journals right now, so those will be coming across in the works as well. So stay tuned. Periodically check out the Etsy shop, because you never know when I'm going to pop in a journal there just for fun, and it might just appear out of nowhere, no warning, no nothing. And it's for sale. Or you might see a little video like this, or you might see something on Facebook or on Twitter or something like that. You just never know. Or in the newsletter. Don't forget to check the newsletter. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. Also, if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, it's free, it's monthly, and the link is down below the video. If you're looking for any tools and supplies that I use, please check out my Amazon store down below. I try and put everything in there that I generally use. If I forgot something, please let me know and I'll try and add it to the store if you're looking for stuff. And also, what's it? Amazon store, Etsy stuff, and newsletter. Oh, Facebook page. Hi, Holly. Holly just realized that I'm videotaping in the living room and he had to be part of the show. So Holly says hi. And yeah, so, I wanted to ask you if there's anything that you saw me make here that you want me to, excuse me, do a video on. I'm more than happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to do that. And that's hi from the lovebirds. Hi, lovebirds. Leonardo and Happy. And let me give you a quick flash of them. There they are. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're hanging out there, swinging on swings. Yep. Okay. So that's what's going on in Paper Outpost Town. I hope you guys are having lots of fun. I'm having lots of fun over here, and just thinking about what you guys might like to see. And if you have any ideas for anything you'd like for me to do or show, please just pop it in the comments below. I love hearing from you, and thank you so much for growing this community. Paper Lovers Unite. We are Legion, and you know, to all the other YouTube you know, paper crafters and everybody out there, you know, we are truly one big happy family. And thank you so much for you know, jumping in and sharing what you do and your thoughts and your ideas and your videos and so many wonderful things that we all can bond together, even though we're all apart in different corners of the world. But we have this crazy paper passion that just really gets us going. And so yeah, sometimes you can make all sorts of fun stuff like this. So take care, everybody. Big hugs, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.